Hi, folks. Robert Quigley here, Washington, D.C., the Money Pit Group. Welcome to Quigley's Believe It or Not Fake News. Today we're going to learn an interesting fact about American history. Politics, wow. We could underline that word 200 times here. Folks, the next time we hear a left-leaning group in the United States tell us that they are owed something because of some facts that occurred or did not occur in American history, well, scratch your head and listen to this story. Believe it or not, did you know that there were a substantial number of black slave owners in the United States? Of course, there were a substantial number of white slave owners in the United States. And in some places, there were relatively somewhat equal numbers of both black and white slave owners in the United States. Of course, we won't even talk about the indentured servitude, which was basically poor white Europeans that wound up as indentured servants in America for terms of 7 years or more. Obviously, slavery is not okay. It's clearly a problem. No question about it. Let's fast forward to 2022. Why in the world am I talking about this point? Obviously, the left is totally bonkers when they claim that they're owed something by the folks living today. But what I'm talking about here is economic slavery. Oh my gosh. If the only thing you have is the ability to go out and sell your labor in 2022, I'm calling this economic slavery. I've always had a problem with this throughout life. It makes no sense. I can hear it now. All the gurus around the country and the world are going to say he's a nutcase. What in the world is he talking about? Selling your labor, economic slavery. Well, folks, support my new entrepreneurial 30 million program. As you know, we're headed to the White House, and when we get to the White House, we're going to create 30 new entrepreneurs across America. Why is this important? Because economic slavery is wrong, in my opinion. Slavery based on one's financial status in life, like the indentured servitude years, is wrong. Slavery based on skin color is also wrong. And one other little believe it or not point I will add to this discussion is, can you believe both white and black slave owners back in the day enslaved their own children? It's mind-boggling at things that went on in the past. Thank God they're in the past. Now, I don't want to end this video without making a reference to what I'm talking about, because there is a gentleman out there by the name of Dinesh Joseph D'Souza, and he put out several videos and did a fantastic research and deep dive into American history. And I would encourage anyone who has interest in these topics to go and explore his work in depth. And with that, folks, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. List your comments below. My team, we are always looking for oddball political facts that somehow slip between the cracks and crevices of society and somehow have been forgotten by the fog of time. Please list them below in the comments section. Start a conversation. If you have some interesting, believe it or not, situations from the past, or even current, believe it or not, like in the whole fake news world, drop them in the comments below. We'll research them and perhaps make a video out of them. And with that, until we meet again.